I almost thought that I wouldn't do this show today, but I couldn't do that, could I? That would be lazy, wouldn't it? Are you a lazy person? I know that's a tough question to ask. It's even tougher to answer because if you say yes, then you are admitting to something that nobody likes to think about. People hate to admit that they're lazy. It means that there is a flaw in your character. And who wants to be thought of as flawed? I mean, let's face it. You're not a piece of furniture with nicks and dents in it. When I ask people why they're overweight, very few of them admit that they are lazy. It is a difficult thing to say, and people just don't want to think about it. But the truth is, we always try to find the easy way out. We can't help it. Everyone likes to find a shortcut. But there's a difference between being efficient and being lazy. Saving time to make time for ourselves is great, but saving time because we just don't feel like doing something is lazy. Now, we're going to go through a list of 10 questions that will help you determine for yourself whether your laziness factor is too high. Be honest with yourself when you answer these questions. Here we go. When you're in a building and there is a choice between taking the stairs or taking the elevator, do you make a mad dash for the elevator? If there is something lying on the floor, a piece of paper or some clothing, do you make sure to step around it instead of bending over to pick it up? Do you drive around parking lots lurking behind people so you can grab the spot closest to the door to avoid walking? Are your kids the household gophers? Do you send them scurrying for things that you don't feel like getting yourself? Is your idea of walking the dog is to pay the kid down the street to do it? After dinner, is your next stop the couch? Even worse, is your only stop the couch? Do you eat your dinner in front of the TV set on a TV tray? Is the TV remote control permanently attached to your hand so you never have to get up to change the channel? Does your idea of getting out on a nice day go to the car wash and have someone else wash it? Do you eat out a lot? Do you grab a lot of fast food more than 3 times a week? All right, I'm getting a headache. That's all I can ask you. Now, if you answered yes to these, or most of these, well, guess what? L-A-Z-Y. Laziness is an addiction. It can drag you down. If you're lazy, you can't be successful because lazy people lose sight of their goals. Laziness also breeds depression. It clouds over positive thinking and sends you in a downward spiral. Then you start thinking about your past failures and your bad experiences instead of focusing on your goals and moving ahead. Starting today, we're going to improve your laziness factor because laziness no longer fits into your life. So when it's a choice between elevator or stairs, get the aerobic exercise you need and take the stairs. Don't run people down in a parking lot for the closest spot. Take the first spot and then walk the rest of the way. Bending over to pick up something on the floor is not going to kill you, trust me. And for heaven's sakes, get rid of that remote control. You know, we've all heard the word couch potato. Well, do you know that couch potato is now officially listed in the new dictionary? It is. It's true. A couch potato is defined as a person who spends a lot of time sitting or lying down, usually watching television. That's the significant contribution we have made to the English language in the 90s. So say goodbye to laziness, and please do me a favor, put some activity back in your life.
Hey everyone, so this video was about laziness. Admittedly, I am a bit lazy. I didn't have to work this last weekend. I don't have to work this weekend either. I don't typically work weekends. I usually work Tuesday through Friday. But I do tend to not do anything on the weekends, besides go to church. And like yesterday, technically speaking, I may not have done anything. But I had a psych appointment in the morning, and I knew my arm session was canceled. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to run a few errands. So that was my big thing yesterday, was I ran errands. With my anxiety, I get overwhelmed with a ton of tasks. So like my task today was doing my dishes and getting my meal prep done because I can only make 2 batches of my overnight oats at a time. I ate the second batch today. So today I was making the next batch. I also did some grocery shopping and bought toilet paper. So I have been getting little things done. One thing my arms worker brought up, if you're like me and get overwhelmed, don't even worry about doing a full room for cleaning. Just focus on like a corner. And then if you want to go beyond that, great. If you're like, you know what, I've had my fill for the day, you've accomplished something. And then just continue on. I do actually do a fair amount of stairs every day because my work, I have to go up and down, and I'm on a second floor. So I go up and down those stairs every day. My place is kind of like a condo setup where the stairs are outside the apartment building. So yeah, I have to take the stairs every day. Get my steps in that way. So yeah, that's it. This is going to be the only other video I'm planning on uploading today because I got to take a shower. I'm also going to see if maybe there's a tear in this contact lens. So I will see you guys later.